Hey, what's happening, babies? Elton McFall here, almost laying in the weeds, laying down in the street to get the shot that I want to, being the perfectionist I am, as I try with not only my artwork but my models, and somebody's about to walk by right in the shot. That's fine, no problem. Yeah, I guess in a way it's kind of a rush hour, even though it's a Saturday evening. It's after 4 p.m. And today is what is the date today? The 12th? Look at that, look how gorgeous that is. You know, last time actually I filmed photographed one of my models here was last year with that 70 Ford LTD that I made into a fire chief. And I came here just in time because the sun is quickly setting. As you can see here, we're just a few blocks from my place. And yeah, I'm trying not to put my shadow in there, but anywho, yeah. So this model I bought along with a whole bunch of them from a friend of mine who made a lot of these partially back in the, I guess in the 80s, early 90s, and he's in his 70s. And as you can see, this was, I didn't even paint this one. I took it out of the box. I was like, wow, it's exactly like on the box. It's exactly this, it's like kind of a weird pastel, very old school granny type of color. And I said, you know what? I'm not even going to paint this. I'm just going to leave it like that. And it's going to look really sharp. And I painted the inside, just the inside and the motor mechanics all black. And so I'll just do the inserts to the doors and the seats and all that, you know. Oh, this is fantastic. This is exactly how I want it to look. I wanted to go obviously film this in a park that's a block from here, but way too many people, kids, and you know, just forget about it. Yeah. Right on. I thought about using the GoPro, but I've done that before, and the GoPro, it doesn't do well when you're really like close up to something. It goes out of focus, as I found out when I filmed that garbage truck of mine there. So now, of course, I forgot to mention that back in around, I don't know, 89 or 90 on a family trip to, I don't know if it was Myrtle Beach or Ocean City, I bought the same kit, and I think it was like a tribute to the car in La Bamba, and that Richie Valens had one of these, and it was like kind of a sort of an aqua green, and it did a good job, but I don't know, years later, one of the wheels broke off, or the rear bumper on this is horrible, by the way. It doesn't even fit exactly as it's supposed to. I had to like shave a little bit off of the bumper over here. It just doesn't line up well. You can see right there. It doesn't line up. This is typical of these really old kits. Show you underneath a simple. I'm trying to open this up here. I don't even know if I can open that up. Yeah, and the engine is just basically, I didn't want to paint it, so I just took a chrome marker to the valve covers and the air cleaner, so now it looks like basically a police interceptor motor, like a 352, 390, 430. But look, this is when the only thing I hate about this kit, look, the hood doesn't freaking close well at all. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But really, really thrilled with it. It's just really fantastic. And another defect with it is that, look at that door, the right hand door, look how it's all warped. So weird. So bizarre. Hey, you, don't go away. Okay, so if you didn't think that's cool enough, I got a little surprise for you guys, because along with a bunch of these build kits my friend made in the late 80s, Revell and all that, EMT kits, I got a 2 or 3 more to build still. I also got a trade. I also traded with him some models, some Johan models he made in the old days. Okay, you see the box is blowing away there. We gotta go get that. This kit's from 1987, so I don't know if I'm gonna throw away the box really. And I got something else to show you guys here. Something else to show you that I've never been outside ever, that I built like probably, I'm sure 30 years ago. And I remember buying this model kit at the Kangaroo hobby shop in the Plaza Lexus Neon shopping center. Yeah, 65, AMT 65 Buick Riviera. So it's really exciting for me as an insane old car fanatic that I am, an old car geek, to show this thing outside here. I don't care if I'm sitting down here in the street. I don't care, man. It's all about doing things differently. Look at that. Now originally I'd forgotten until the hood came off that originally I had painted this guy this crappy acrylic maroon paint. I love maroon, or burgundy, and I said I didn't like it, so I redid it. Especially this, since this wasn't a cheapo Revell or Monogram kit on sale. The AMT kits always cost more. And the classic 65 Riviera, first generation Riviera, built between, actually this one has something in common with the T-Bird. There's a couple of things in common. First of all, they're both entry-level luxury cars. And secondly, these models were only milled 3 years. So these guys, 63, 64, 65, and the Thunderbird here was made 58, 59, 60. So there you go. All right, I'll do a little turnaround. By the way, I hand painted those white walls. Those Buick mags are actually off my Wildcat 66 Wildcat kit AMT again. So I did a reverse with the both of them. I know, you don't go anywhere, you stay here. Jesus, Murphy. Stay there. Yeah, man, look at that. This is really, it's great to show you guys this. I just finished it and all that. It's a vintage kit. I built this kit again, like even more than 30 years ago, and it didn't last. And I sold it on eBay like so many other models. But this one, it's never been outside even. And I've had it for 30 years. I didn't sell this. It was one of my best ones, one of my best builds. I hung on to it. And I know my friend Mathieu, if he sees this is his dream car, is the 65 Riviera. And of course, why am I bananas about my old 65 LeSabre? Because it's from the side, it's exactly the same type of styling. The moldings, everything's almost exactly the same. So, yeah, there was supposed to be a hood ornament there. And that's about it, man. So there you go, guys. I hope you liked the video. So I didn't really wash this thing. I just dusted it off, really. And you guys enjoy that. I'm going to go chase after this box now. Thanks for watching, and take it easy. And bye-bye.